My name is Matthew Pomeroy, and this is the Las Vegas Gambling Guide. So it's not a plosive sound, it's not a put, a but, a cut, or a d. Your lips would have come together, your throat would have swelled, it's not that. So it's going to be a soft sound, correct? Like an A, E, thank you, E. Now, I want you to imagine the full word, but really look at me and imagine the full word. Imagine the last letter. That's a hard sound, that's a G. So this is going to be quite a long word, yes? You're great at this. I think the word is that. What's the word?
Enchanting.
Like that? Good. Name them for me from a shuffled deck that you just selected 4 cards out at random. What are the cards?
King of Spades.
That one. Yes.
Jack of Diamonds.
I think that's perfectly there. Yeah. And lastly.
10 of Spades.
And.
King of Hearts.
Perfect. Have you ever had it when you're performing for a group and another group is watching you from a distance? Well, now you can take your guide and go immediately over to them and wow them with different effects using your Las Vegas Gambling Guide. Brilliant. Okay, fine. So, again, like the card, I want you to imagine the highest one first. So imagine that's very good, thank you. Now, are they both the same, or is there a lower one?
There's a lower one.
Good. Okay, fine. For the very first time, what was your total?
9.
Okay, and what were the dice? What was on the dice?
4 and 5.
Like that? 4 and 5. Perfect, right? This is a training guide, a training book. Very often in Las Vegas you have the novelty gift shops. Inside there, for the people who don't want to go and spend a lot of money on the machines, you get books like this, which allows random people to get the feeling of the slot machines without actually spending any money. There's games devised and built into these books, but we'll use it for the principle of the slots. Now I'm going to show the camera that every single slot is different. That's very, very important. And Tash, you can see that as well. We have 2 diamonds and some money. We have a moon, a dollar and a star, 3 stars, etc. You can really see all the way through. Yes?
Yeah.
I'd like to hold your hand flat. Place this on your hand like that. And Tash, in a moment, you're going to open up to a page. When you open up to a page, stay on it and look at the 3 reels. I want you to remember and retain that information. Then once you've done that, place the book down just here. I'll turn around. You do that for me now and let me know when you've done. So open the book, retain the 3 bits of information. Then once you've done that, I want you to place the book flat down on the mat. You've done it? Good. So now you have 3 bits of information, correct? Can I take your pulse? Left hand if you don't mind. Turn your hand over. Thank you. And think about this. Oh, let me go there. Good. Really think about this. So I want you to relax your hand. Thank you. I want you to imagine the first symbol, but really imagine it. See it for me. So that's good. So it's in the back of the throat. It's in the cheeks. So this is food, correct? Because it's to do with sweetness, because it's the swallow. Okay, thank you. So this is, and turn me, look, thank you very much. This is going to be, there's only one food in there, it's the cherry, right?
Yes.
Okay, now go to one of the next symbols. You know, go to the second one or the third one, good, thank you. Now I want you to look at me, thank you very much. I want you to imagine that the third symbol is right here in front of us, hovering and floating. You put your hand down, but I appreciate you helping me. So look this way, and the third one, sharp at the bottom and shiny. So it could be one of 3 things out of those. Look this way. Good, it's a star, thanks. Oh no, it's not. It's the diamond, but you were thinking of a star, so that must be in the middle. It's the cherry, the star, and the diamond, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Good. And you know when you're at a keypad, a machine, I want you to imagine that you put this number in. Don't do anything with your hands, just that's it there. Good, thank you. Imagine that you put the number in. You're very good at this. And the second number? Not on the fingers, I'm thinking. What's your number?
36.
Like that?
No.
Perfect. Stop. That's a 20th card. So that card there, the 21st card, the card that you merely rolled two of those dice in that cup with that business card on that guy at the very start, if that hit, if that could be the three of spades and you could show the camera and that would all work and all sort of correlate together,
Yeah.
be amazing, right?
Yes.
Have a look. And that should be the three of spades. I very often hear magicians talk about lack of pocket space, and that was a huge issue for me and was definitely at the forefront of my mind whilst creating these books. You see, with these you can go and perform over 15 effects for close-up, parlour and stage, and they're ready at a moment's notice.